Hey guys, it's your boy again, Mr. Fuzz, and I'm back for a new week with my rantings of my new review. Now, this past week, a lot of things happened. I saw a couple of movies, usual, listen to music. But from the stream of movies I saw, the two movies that stuck out were Polar and Glass. Yes. Now, let's start with Polar first. Now, Polar is a movie by Netflix. If you have been consistent with Netflix this year alone, Netflix have been dishing out loads of mad movies. So, Polar is, on first sight, Polar feels like a John Wick movie. You wonder, why am I watching this? Have I not seen this before? But then again, I'm not saying it's so much better, but it's created its own entity apart from John Wick. Now, the story is about a middle-aged hitman who wants to retire, but his company wants to double cross him because they don't want to pay him off. Now, you're going to see similarities between John Wick. The one major similarity you're going to see is when he gets a dog. Now, when I saw that, I felt like, come on, this is just John Wick being played. But when Baba killed the dog, then I knew this was not John Wick. Now, moving on, this movie is fantastic. It is intense. The killings are crazy. The story is a bit how would you put it now? Dark. It has dark comedy about it, but it's nice. So you should definitely see Polar. It's out on Netflix, so you should see it. Now moving to the next one, Glass. Now Glass is the third part of the trilogy movie. I guess was it last year or last 2 years? Split came out. So Glass is like the concluding part of Split. Now, the movie, it wasn't as amazing as Split, but it's not a letdown, I like the way the story brings all three characters from part one, part two, brings them together and shows how they are linked. It's the fight scenes were cool, but then again, like I said, it's not that great, but it's a movie that you should see, but it's not bigger than Split. But you should definitely see it. Now, moving on to the music sector. In the music sector, the music sector more or less. In the music sector, the songs that stuck out for me were just two. First one has to be titled Obe. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that properly, but it's called Obe. It's by B.O.J. featuring 10 Years killing it this year. Lovely song. The beat is nice. Tenny starts off with the hook and she kills it, and B.O.J.'s voice just comes through. Now, moving on, the next song that stuck out for me this week was also Erima by Casey featuring Timaya. Now, to be honest, after Harry Song left Casey, I pretty much wasn't thinking he would be able to deliver hits again, but do try with this one. Or maybe it's just my effect. The song is really nice and the video is really cool too, so you should definitely pre that. And moving on to the series sector. On the series sector, a lot of series came out this week because most of them are coming back from their Christmas break. So the ones that came back, the Magicians, Legacy, yes. Legacy, I don't know, the only reason I'm still following Legacy because I think I'm just hoping that it'd be better because last year it was kind of looking like a Disney movie. Dragons, gargoyles. This is a spin-off series from from my Klaus. The originals. So you're wondering why is it like this, but I'm guessing it'd be better. Then again, we also have Siren. Siren is out. That's season. I think it's season 2. Yeah, no, not season 2. Still season 1 because they're out of their Christmas break. So the Siren about the mermaids and all of that. That's back too. So you should definitely see that. So that's all for what I saw this week past, and I will see you next week again by God's grace. I remain Mr. Fuzz, skinny dude with goatee.